Let's take you back to the story we're tracking around retrenchments at the public broadcaster. Our reporter Malungelo Boy is tracking the story around the SABC for us. He joins us now live. Malungelo, the issues around the salaries that are being paid to, for example, the CEO, the COO, their salaries coming in at 5.1 million, 4 million respectively per annum. This is, of course, the kind of discussions you will no doubt see when people are faced with being jobless, in fact, thousands of those people.
That's right, Michelle. In fact, we're taking this discussion to the streets of Johannesburg just to get a sense as to how do people who actually pay their TV licenses and actually also pay taxes in supporting the SABC feel about this particular issue. And of course, the SABC announcing that it will be retrenching about 1,000 permanent staff and that 1,200 freelancers, their contracts won't be renewed as they try really to cut costs. Well, I've got two gentlemen here who I'm sure really have a lot to say about this particular issue. Gentlemen, thank you for your time. I'm going to start here. What do you make of what's actually happening at the SABC right now?
Okay, I think it's uncalled for because as a public broadcaster, they are supposed to have a good budget for the people so that people can earn a living. So what is happening is uncalled for. I think the SABC has to do something about it. We are not allowing it.
What is it that they must do? Give me a practical, tell me something practical and tangible that the SABC must do.
They must just stop that retrenchment. They must look after their employees because they are getting money from taxes and the government is financing them. So they have to make sure that they look after their employees.
But they say they don't have the money.
No, they must try to look somewhere else and get the money at the public broadcaster. That's my view.
Okay. Yeah. So what do you make of the fact that the group chief executive takes home about 5.1 million rand per annum, and they're talking about retrenching about 1,000 staff? You pay your TV license every month?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I'm paying a license every month. At the same time, I'm a taxpayer. In the question of the conflict between the employees and the company or the organization, which is SABC, yeah, they must make sure that they have a resolution, a positive resolution. Remember, conflict exists whenever two or more people disagree with something. Sure. But the conflict have a negative and a positive aspects. Then they should have to sit down and look at and identify the negative aspects. What caused this? Then to replace those negative aspects, have to to replace by positive aspects. What are the positive aspects now? The positive aspect themselves have to sit down and look at the levels of the employees, who earn more, who earn less. Well, they have to find out. If they say now they are retrenching those who are earning less, it will be wrong. Okay. What about those who are earning a lot of money? Are going to be retrenched or not? So the things must be balanced between the two.
Thank you. I want to, though, as a person who pays his TV license, are you worried, though, that the quality of the programming may be affected at the SABC?
Exactly. It will be affected. I think also some of the programs will be cut off because of that. Remember, there is an experience of those people who are working. They have experience for working for some times. Okay. Then what they are going to do? They are going to employ other people, or they will remain like that. Us as a viewers, we are going to lose a lot of programs there. Okay.
Yes. Thank you so much for your time. Michelle, you can hear really the sentiment from some of the people that say they pay their TV licenses every month and they pay the taxes to support the public broadcaster. They are concerned about the retrenchment of about 1,000 workers, and also the fact that about 1,200 freelancers whose contracts won't be renewed. They're questioning, though, whether won't this affect programming at the SABC. It's back to you.